decided it's too hot, so we're going to go and stay in a camping car park place, which is an app that you download on your phone. You load money onto it like credits, and they've got barrier operated, automated campsites. It tells you on the app how many spaces are available, locations, routes, directions, all that sort of stuff. They've got showers, toilets, all the facilities, water, waste emptying. So we're going to drive to the nearest one and stay there for the night because it's too hot and we're too tired. So we'll show you what it's like when we get there.
I am scared of heights, driving in a vehicle, and Andy wants me to look down there, but I seriously can't see. I'm going to just
well, you can see now, it's trees.
Andy, and I'm going to just look this way.
You can't really see anything.
I'm feeling sick.
It's just trees.
I don't care. I don't know if it's going to pick up what goes.
It's a long way to not have barriers. Oh look, there's a bloody big lorry, so
your hands
as long as the lorry's alright, we're alright.
Oh, and I need to go to the toilet. So let's make the benches.
We had to stop because it's not very often you end up in a place like this. There's no way the camera's going to do it justice, but what a place. And they put picnic benches here, rubbish bins. It did say that there was somewhere you can fill up with water, but I don't think that's happening. But once again, look, toilet rolls, toilet paper, just rubbish everywhere. I really don't know what's wrong with people. It's not that difficult. There's even rubbish bins here. Ridiculous. Expecting to be in Portugal, but the site we've booked must be either extremely close to the border or in Portugal. We'll find out when we get there, but at the moment we're heading further and further into Portugal interior, so we've got another 29 kilometres to go and then we'll find out for sure where we're actually staying, so it should be quite interesting. Looks like we're in Ark. You don't play Ark. It looks like Ark. You could just run around picking up rocks all day. Got all that dust. Granite dust. It looks like Ilkley Moor, doesn't it? In Yorkshire. When you look down off the plateau and it's just...
I don't really remember it. We'll have to go to Yorkshire again then.
it. I mean, this literally just looks like Yorkshire. It says it's 30 degrees.
Pippin, how are you doing? You okay? Pip, just a smile.
Nice sun. Made out of rocks again. Straight up there. So the only bit of shade really is going to be there, isn't it? But that's not even shade really.
No. Everyone else has picked the best spots, I think.
Yeah.
Got here a little bit late.
Well, it's only two spots, but
at least it's not 37 degrees like it hit earlier.
where do you want to go?
I don't really want to go next to other people, but
Well, I could back up here
yeah,
with those trees
yeah, that too.
if you want. Or there.
Yeah, here, do.
Where?
Yeah.
You want me to back up there?
Yeah.
No, electric post there, do
Don't need it, do you?
No. I don't even know if it's meant to be a pitch, but there's nothing to say otherwise.
Microwave has moved. When did that happen? I didn't even notice. In here. It's stifling hot. Cannot breathe. But, oh wow, look at that. Lovely little water thing.
Huh?
Over there.
Yeah, is that going to annoy you?
No, it's going to be really nice.
If it runs down here, look.
No, that'd be lovely.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I reckon it's going to really piss you off.
No, it won't. Gosh. That's hot. Some German neighbours. Very lovely and friendly. Whew. Right, what's next? This place is a mess. Your daddy, Pippin, who's a naughty boy, just chucks his washing around and expects the washing fairy to come along and put it away for him. We have a lot of washing to do. We have a whole full suitcase full of washing.
Come on in, Pip, let's go. So we are in Pinol or Pinol or Pinol, I don't really know. It's Portuguese, I know a bit of Spanish, it would be Pinol, but who knows. So yeah, this is one of the camping caravan park sites. It's really actually very nice. It's been very well done, very neat, very tidy. Can't be that old, I don't think. We're just on our way to find a bin, but yeah, you type your code in after you've pre-booked, or if you turn up you can pay there and then if they've got spaces. And you can just come straight in. €12.50 for the night. You know, it's the kids' holidays over here, so it's peak times. €12.50. You've got showers, toilets, rubbish bins, electricity, 10 amp electricity included, so can't really complain at all for that. And it's flat and level. You know, sometimes all you need is just a flat and level surface. So I'm just going to pop this bag in a bin and then I'll show you around. So here we are then, Pinol in Portugal, the camping car park site. So you go on the app, well, you download the app, then you go on the app and then you purchase either credits to go into your account, or you can pay as you go. So you just approach the barrier, type in the access code that you've already been given off of the app, or you can pay when you get here using your card with the bollard on the left. Dotted all over the place. I mean, there's only a few in Spain and a few in Portugal, but France is absolutely littered with them. They are absolutely everywhere.
There's 23 spaces in total on this one, but some of the larger sites, they have up to 50 to 60 spaces. Very neat. Everyone's got their own bit of decking. They've got a good bit of space. Electric post with 4 10 amp hookups on each one. It's the standard, I don't know if it's called the Euro adapter or not. It's not the 2-pin, it's the 3-pin we use in the UK. So I'm not entirely sure what the correct term is for it. We rarely use it because of the solar. But yeah, we'll walk on down. This is the toilet block. We've got a well here. There is water in there, but it's absolutely covered in algae. But it's fantastic old stone farm building. I mean, I'm assuming this is granite, seeing as the land around here is so plentiful in granite. But you've got this fantastic space here. I mean, I don't know what they're doing with it, but you could, you know, they've got lights, they've boarded the roof. You could very easily set up, you know, in the busy summer months, some sort of food truck or some sort of food service for the people that are staying here. Then you've got an accessible bathroom here with an orange pool cord all the way around. So if you were to fall, you can access that from any part of the room, which is really good actually. Haven't seen anything like that in the UK. You've just normally got the cord next to the toilet. You've got the ladies there, which I won't venture into, but we have the men's here. Unfortunately, the glass has been broken. I don't think that's anyone causing trouble. I think it's just the door slamming. But you've got a urinal, you've got a toilet cubicle, you've got a sink with shaver socket, and you've got a shower. There is only one urinal, one toilet and one cubicle, so bear in mind the site takes 23 vans. If each of those vans has got one guy in it, or even if only half of the vans have got one guy in it, that's still one toilet for 12 or 13 people. Same with the ladies. So yeah, could have probably done with an extra cubicle, but I suppose they were limited on size because of the farm building. But they put this decking all the way around actually, which is really good. You don't have to walk on grass, you don't have to walk on gravel. It's nice and neat. And then right behind where we're parked, we tried to get somewhere near the trees so it was a bit cooler. You can just about see the troughs running through the trees there. They actually come out of the hillside, and it's actually a freshwater fountain that comes straight out. So I'll take you down there now to show you. The freshwater taps have got the absolutely massive tap head on there, so I don't have an adapter for that, so I'll be filling up bottles and then dumping them in the tank. And then you've got your toilet waste on the other side, which also has a tap so you can clean your toilet out. So the fountain I was talking about is just behind the van. It's this really old sort of metal cast iron pergola. And the water actually runs along this gully. Which is really nice. Fills this pond up. Full of frogs. Absolutely full. Won't pick it up on camera, but bloody loads of them. So I'm not sure if, well, I'll probably drink it straight out of the tap, but I wouldn't drink it out of there. Nice little bench and seat here as well. Lovely.
Das ondas do Atlântico às serras do Douro, Lisboa brilha com seu fado e ouro. O Porto com suas pontes encanta ao olhar, e Sintra com seus palácios faz sonhar. Faz sonhar. Portugal, teu charme é imenso e profundo. Das praias douradas ao vinho do Douro, de Coimbra às Açores, tu és uma canção, um país de maravilha cheio de paixão. Portugal, onde a história e a beleza se encontram, teus paisagens e tradições nos encantam.
had dinner. Pippin sorted out. Mandy's just sorting out the inside of the van. It's cooled down to quite a nice temperature. When we turned up it was about 30, I think it's about 27 now, something like that, but it's really quiet area. I mean, there's no fences around anything. Even the toilets and the shower block, there's no fences around them, anyone can use them. So it's obviously a pretty quiet area. We'll venture out tomorrow to the supermarket, but we've got to cover 4 hours tomorrow anyway to get to the next site just by the border with France. Hopefully everything will go alright. Hopefully the temperature will cool down a little bit because the day was stifling. But yeah, it's nice to be in Portugal. We didn't expect to be here. It's a bit of a surprise for both of us, but somewhere we've wanted to come for a while. And one of the most annoying things as well is when you are re-entering back into the UK from the EU now, if you've got a dog, the dog has to be administered with a tapeworm vaccination. This has to be done more than 24 hours before you re-enter the UK, but no greater than 120 hours. So basically it has to be between 1 and 5 days from when you've had it done, which is a bit difficult when you're not exactly sure where you're going to be, when you're going to be there, and then obviously you've got to book your tickets to get back in the UK as well. So we think we've got it sussed out. Hopefully everything will work out, but if it does or it doesn't, it'll make good video. Hi everyone, it's been a long day. We're very tired, we haven't filmed much. We're just absolutely knackered, both showered, feel a little bit better now. We're just going to have a quiet evening, go to bed, watch the sunset, and see you all tomorrow. Take care.
Teu charme é imenso e profundo, das praias douradas ao vinho do Douro, de Coimbra às Açores.
Good morning everyone. It is a beautiful day in Portugal. It was lovely and cool first thing. The sun's come up now. It's bloody warm already, but it's not too warm, it's not sticky, it's not like it was in Spain yesterday. It's a much more bearable heat. Mandy's looking all comfortable down here on the sofas with Pippin, chilling out.
It's actually more comfortable on this and just laying like that. Oh,
yeah, she finds it more comfortable laying on the cube boxes than she does on the sofa.
It's good.
Yeah, Pippin's just chilling out. You alright, Pip? Yep, great.
Careful, baby.
Just doing some editing on a new video. Going to send the drone up in a minute on the site because everybody has left now. So it's just us. Wait there, Pip. Stay there. Yeah, it would be nice and peaceful if it weren't for the animals. There's some birds or something. They are really, really loud. But they did shut up for a few hours during the night, so it wasn't too bad. Really nice site. Well done. Little decks for each motorhome. Quite a quiet area. It looks like there's a dairy or something over there, and there is some houses on the other side of the road. But this cast iron pergola is lovely. Hopefully you can pick that up. There are some ridiculously noisy birds that sound like bloody monkeys in the trees, and then when they shut up last night, the frogs and the toads in the water started croaking. Let's see if we can see any. Oh, there we go. Don't know if you picked that up or not. Yeah, so I'm going to send the drone up, get a view of the site while no one's here. Mandy's just taking Pippin for a little walk. And yeah.
Say hello. We don't know Portuguese, so I don't know what hello is in Portuguese.
Hola.
Hola.
It's the same as Spain, but without the H. Just OLA. So we're going to get packed up shortly. We're just waiting for some videos to upload onto YouTube. The internet here is pretty slow, but we haven't got a Portuguese data plan. We're using roaming from a Spanish plan, which was roaming from an English plan. So it's a bit slow, but we'll get there eventually. And then we're going to make a move, and we're going to Frias. I don't know how you pronounce it, but it looks like Frias in Spain, which is a little bit near Bilbao. It's a really historic and old town with some castles and stuff, so it should be some great filming there. Take Pippin for a nice walk, providing we get there in reasonable time, because it's blooming warm. We'll see you soon.
That had almost been a full tank back at it in Lanzarote. So we just came out of the supermarket in Pinol, and really good supermarket, loads of choice. Loads of odd things that you wouldn't normally get. They even do appetinas, so Mandy's really happy. The fuel prices are ridiculous. They're even more expensive than the UK. But they did have a good selection of foods and interesting things, and things we remembered from home as well. The only thing we did find is the people generally are not very friendly. The sort of customers and patrons walking around the store seem okay, but the staff are not all that friendly. I don't know if it's probably because we don't speak a word of Portuguese, so it seems very rude, but I don't know. But Mandy got a Portuguese sausage roll.
It's very nice.
Is it nice?
Yep.
Oh, very nice. And then I got a brie and something baguette, prosciutto, so I'm guessing it's prosciutto. Yeah, so we're leaving the supermarket now and we're heading directly to Frias in Spain. So
I'm not making a mess.
and she's making a mess. We'll see you soon.
Nice baguette. Someone forgot to shut the skylight before moving on.
It wasn't even locked in the base either, and it didn't open or fall down further. Which is a bit strange.
Pippin's been a good girl.
Mucho tiempo en mi cuerpo, mi mente sana. He puesto todo mi en mi baby, golpéalo. Venimos al party, breakers are nice, me gusta party. La música, mami, lo que he visto de ti no sé, normal. Pinol amanecer, la 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 la. A mirar la luna, la 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 la. Mi canción favorita. Aquí toda la noche, aquí toda la noche.
So we're just going for a walk out of the camping car park. This is the path that leads directly out of the actual site. Having a little river walk. Look at that. Can't pick up that well on camera, but literally a town built on a mountain. Incredible.
That's all right.
Not drinking water. You jump every single time. Gunfire from the top of the Castillo every so many minutes. Makes us jump every time.
You're going to come down there, don't you? There's all the people sitting there. football.